Hello everyone, this is Ginger Sim, and today we are starting a new series here where we are going to attempt to build our own airport. Now, let's make one thing clear here. I have not attempted this outside of this recording. So it's probably going to go horribly. But let's do it anyway. I think just because I've been playing in career mode, we're going to keep it in career mode. We're going to do a large map because our last series was on a medium-sized map and we kind of filled it. So yeah. Now, start from scratch. Here we go. Oh, the horror. Okay, moving on. So first, we need to fix our zones. Let's get rid of all of that garbage. And by garbage, I mean everything critical to the functioning of our airport. And we'll start with a drop-off zone. Don't really know how deep it needs to be, so let's do 3. Then we're going to do our garbage. Actually, I pretty much put the drop-off central, didn't I? So let's move drop-offs up a little bit and remove the bottom part of it here. Alright, that's a little better. Let's do garbage. And pickups. Now with that, let's do deliveries. Couldn't find the color there. Let's put that right here because I don't think that needs to be super large. Alright, so deliveries, drop-offs, garbage, pickups. There we go. Okay. So we have $1 million to work with. I think we can... What we'll plan to do is move around the runways and such once we're profitable. But for right now, let's just target being profitable. What do we need? We need a ticket zone. Ticketing is too wide, and we're going to shoot for... let's say... 12? Let's say 12. So that's 6 on each side, and then we'll want a zone in the middle people can walk through. So that's 6. So, where do we think the center is? Somewhere around here. So we go... let's do it here. So that's our central aisle. Really have no scale for how large that is. Let's do 60. So now we get a large sliding door. Get that placed. And we need some workers to build this garbage. Start with 5. Alright, so they'll start building here. Now what I'm imagining is two kind of rooms for ticketing. And then like a central hallway for security. And we'll probably, yeah, we'll start with a small one and expand on both sides as the zone needs to get larger. Then we'll have a terminal down here. So let's go. How deep do we think we want ticketing to be? How far is that? That is 25. That's fairly large. Let's go 20. And then from there, this wall will disappear. It's 21, so if we exclude that wall, or include that wall for space, we need 9 to get 8 desks. Let me think this through for a second without sounding insane, because I know I sound insane. Alright, let's do 9 by 12, I think will be good. We'll start with that. Okay, I have a plan to my madness here. Trust me. So security doesn't need to be quite that big, but that's okay, because we'll just adjust it here once we get this figured out. We're going to take our bag scanner, and how many can we fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can fit 3 wide. But I don't think we're going to do 3 wide right now. And actually, what we're going to do is have security there so we can fill the queue. Let's see how large of a queue we can do here, because this won't be permanent. Just trying to think about how much space we want to have for a queue. And I think that'll be okay. So we'll need our ID check stand. We'll need our bag scanner. And we'll need our metal detector. Now I think that should be okay. We'll need 3 security members. Ticketing desk. We'll need 4 for right now. We'll start them there. We'll need a janitor, and I think that should be good for now. Now, we need to get our first gate set up. I'd kind of like to do a large gate, because that, oh, that is massive. We're not going to do a large gate. We'll do that size. Okay. So that tells us exactly what we need here. Which is that. Alright, so now that that's in place, let's look for our runway. Which must be under Object. And it is. So where do we want our runway to be placed? What's the cheapest for us right now? And the cheapest for us right now is to place it over here near where our gates are going to be. So let's get our taxiways. Okay. And I built it backwards. So we'll need to wait for that to be destroyed. And is our airport secure? Our airport is nowhere near secure, so we need a fence. Which is slightly expensive. But we don't have a choice. Alright. So now that the gate's gone, let's get that placed the correct way. There we go. And we'll need a sliding door. Do we want a small one or a large one? We'll do a large one. Now we need gate agents. I think we'll start out with 2 and see what happens. Which means we'll need 2 staff. Who's that? It's a staff member, but you're fired because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what any of these people are doing. And I'm short 1 staff member. No, I'm not. Okay, there we go. So, now when we pause, we'll assign you to there. Assign you to there. Assign you. That queue doesn't exist because I only used it as a plan. And now look like an idiot. Moving on. Get that deleted here. Much better. Okay. Click the right button. That's the wrong button. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, so that's still wrong because I didn't leave room for people to walk through. And the brilliancy, if that's the correct word, which I'm not sure, of my grand design here, I have not allowed anyone to exit the airport. So, which way is that line up? That line's up that way. So to service would be this way. I hope. We'll see. Alright, so they're building the fence, which is going fine. Our gate is set up. So let's get a queue for the gate. That's much too close. I love it when a plan comes together and I don't look like an idiot in my videos. That's sarcasm. I'll always look like an idiot. You know you like it. Alright, so give him a chair. Give him 2 chairs, because why not? Okay, And let's get a food vending machine. Can even give them 2 food vending machines because we're super generous. Alright, where do we stand? Airport is secured. Okay. We've got ticketing. Ticketing needs a zone. Okay. Baggage claim needs a zone. We're a small airport right now, so we'll put baggage over here. And they'll need a carousel. Let's do it there. Let's see what happens. We'll need our baggage. No, we'll not. We're not going to do that yet because we don't have enough money. So let's take a look at our flights. 707 is 180. We can do 180 people. Done. 250. I don't know if we're cut out for 250 yet. I don't think we are. But that's all we have available. So we're gonna have to do it, and we're gonna have to like it. Let's take a look at our flights. Let's take a look here. We just want to leave plenty of time. I think that should be good. What we're going to do is get our queue set up here. Alright. And we'll get these assigned. Alright. There is our airport. It's not pretty by any means, but it's ours. Alright. I think everything's been constructed. Got a little bit of cash left over. We should be making a daily profit. So with that, we can actually expand security, because I know that's going to be an issue. And we might as well fix that before it is. Okay. How much are you? Oh, that's only 2,500. Okay. So we'll get this set up here. Get our baggage, which means we'll need a medium hangar. Do we want a medium hangar? Yeah, that's fine. Because we're still making a little bit of money each day. Now we need to get our conveyors set up here. Okay. There we go. And we are out of cash. How are we out of cash? Spent a lot of money on something. Not quite sure what. Can we get another flight? Well, here's our first passengers, so let's see how today goes. Getting everyone checked in. That's a lot of people. But everything is going pretty smoothly. Overall, there are quite a few people at the food vending machines. So let's get a couple more of those set up. Did they all miss their flight? What happened? There's no restroom. How do we know the requirements? I don't see a requirement. Did I miss something? Arrow time. I don't see any requirement for what is happening. I'm not entirely sure. Cancelled airport. They do require a restroom. Can I build it? Please tell me I can. No, I can't. Alright. Well, I said at the beginning of this video that I would probably do something stupid, and I have. I did not build a restroom, and that is a requirement for flights to land and operate at my airport. So, that was stupid. Entirely my fault. Let's call that an episode, folks. If you like the episode, give me a like, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.